The Los Angeles Lakers are entering a pivotal moment in their season, preparing for a highly competitive matchup against the Minnesota Timberwolves. After a stretch of performances that have fluctuated between brilliant bursts and some inconsistent stretches, the team knows that every possession, every defensive play, and every offensive move will carry even more weight now. The leader of the team has stepped back into a central role, emphasizing in private talks and team meetings that this is the time to focus on every little detail and play with a sense of urgency, much like a championship-caliber team would. It's no longer just about playing. It's about playing with a clear mission and showing the league that they are ready to rise when it matters most. The Timberwolves, known for their tough defense and efficient offense, should not be taken lightly. The young energy they bring to the floor is something that can shift the momentum of a game in an instant. They're a team filled with players who are hungry and ready to prove themselves, capable of pushing even the most seasoned teams to their limits. For the Lakers, this means their defensive strategy will need to be cohesive and disciplined. The team must be prepared to counter the dynamic threats the Timberwolves pose, particularly a player who is crucial for protecting the rim and dominating the boards. The ability to secure defensive rebounds and limit second-chance opportunities will be vital if the Lakers are to prevent the Timberwolves from finding easy points. Beyond the tactical aspects, there's an undeniable emotional weight to this game. The atmosphere in the Lakers' locker room is filled with the understanding that this isn't just another regular season matchup. It's a chance to solidify their position, to prove that they're not just a team of talent, but a team that is ready for the postseason. The seasoned players on the roster know how much this game means for their playoff aspirations, understanding that a loss could complicate their path forward and make every subsequent game even more crucial. There are signs that the intensity in practice has ramped up, with the coaching staff pushing for greater precision in every play, while the players challenge each other in a more competitive manner, leaving nothing to chance. At the same time, the Timberwolves have their own ambitions. They are eager to show that they can compete with the best and begin a meaningful playoff journey of their own. This game represents an opportunity for them to prove their worth, to challenge the establishment, and show that they belong at the highest level. This mental aspect of the game is as critical as the physical confrontation on the court, and the team that can control its emotions and channel its energy effectively will undoubtedly have the upper hand. The last few weeks have shown glimpses of the high-level team the Lakers are capable of being, especially when their ball movement is sharp and their defense is active, with hands in passing lanes and smart rotations. The synergy between the key players remains a fundamental factor, with their plays consistently creating problems for opposing defenses. However, the supporting players are just as indispensable. Each of them needs to step up, contributing not only on offense, but also on defense, providing the versatility in scoring and defending that could be the difference maker in tight games. The ability to create plays under pressure and contribute in key moments could be the deciding factor in breaking down the Timberwolves' defensive strategies. On the flip side, the Lakers also need to stay aware of the shooters on the Timberwolves roster, who are capable of spacing the floor and creating difficult matchups if they aren't contained. As game time approaches, there's a growing sense of anticipation, with speculation about the tactical adjustments the Lakers might employ. Will they opt for a bigger lineup to counter the Timberwolves' physicality, or will they try to overcome them with a smaller, faster lineup? The decisions made in this regard will influence the pace of the game and could have a profound impact on the outcome. One aspect of the game that will certainly be scrutinized is the Lakers' transition defense. At times during the season, they've struggled in this area, and if they allow the Timberwolves to score easily in transition, it could quickly get out of hand. However, if the Lakers can control the boards, reduce their turnovers, and force the Timberwolves into half-court offense, they will be able to use their defensive experience to their advantage and secure a win. The health of key players is also a crucial factor. One player, in particular, has been dealing with some minor injuries throughout the season, and his availability and performance will be key in determining the Lakers' chances of success in this game. Off the court, there is a palpable sense of unity and determination within the organization, from the front office to the coaching staff and players. There is a common understanding that the window of opportunity for this group isn't open indefinitely. One of the key players who is still performing at a high level is in the twilight years of his career, making every season incredibly important. The chance to contend for a title is one that must be seized with urgency and enthusiasm. This understanding creates a powerful sense of mission, with a constant focus on doing whatever it takes to keep their championship hopes alive. Meanwhile, the fanbase has rallied behind the team, bringing a palpable energy to the arena that the players can feel. The experience of the older players will be crucial when the game begins, as challenging moments are inevitable, and it's during these critical times that experience becomes invaluable. The star players need to lead not just through their on-court play, but also through their demeanor, staying calm and composed when the pressure is at its highest. The ability to stabilize the team during emotional highs and lows will be the key to determining the outcome of the game. The contributions of experienced players who show composure and make smart decisions will also be essential in capitalizing on contested possessions. There is also an added layer of emotion to this game, particularly for one player who has a history with the Timberwolves. This player has the opportunity to make a statement against his former team, and a strong performance in scoring, along with his playmaking ability, could be a game changer. If he gets into a rhythm early, it could not only give a boost to the Lakers' offense, but also instill a contagious confidence throughout the rest of the team. At the same time, the progress of another player who has emerged as a reliable and decisive playmaker hasn't gone unnoticed. His ability to perform under pressure, draw fouls, and knock down clutch shots will be invaluable against a tough Timberwolves defense. He brings a palpable determination to the court, an audacity that reflects the mentality the team needs to succeed. On the defensive end, the focus will be on how the Lakers deal with the dual threat of the Timberwolves' top players. Containing one of their dynamic scorers while also facing another player who is effective in both rebounding and rim protection will require a concerted team effort. Some players will be expected to take on a heavy load in this regard, but the support of perimeter players will also be crucial in limiting easy points and second-chance opportunities. The Lakers will need to make sure As for their offensive strategy, ball security will be paramount. The Lakers excel at creating turnovers and turning those into fast break opportunities, so any careless passes or sloppy dribbling could ignite the Timberwolves' transition game and put the Lakers at a disadvantage. A precise and intentional ball movement, combined with a smart shot selection, will give the Lakers their best chance at controlling the tempo and dictating the flow of the game. The bench depth has also been a significant talking point throughout the season. With rotations likely to be tighter in this game, every minute the second unit is on the floor will have an impact. These players need to come in and bring immediate energy, contributing both on offense and defense when called upon. Winning the minutes when the starters are off the floor could ultimately prove to be the difference in the game. The intensity of this matchup will test both teams physically and mentally. In a high-pressure environment where the referees may allow for a more physical style of play and be less stringent with fouls, the ability to stay calm and avoid fouls out of frustration will be critical. Focus and the ability to play through contact without losing concentration will separate the true competitors from those who simply show up. Moreover, free throw shooting could play a huge role in this game, which promises to be tightly contested. Missed free throws in clutch moments could prove detrimental. While the Lakers have made strides in this area, in the high-pressure environment of playoff-like games, every point will matter. The distinction between the true competitors and those who merely pretend to be serious will become clear as the game unfolds. The ability to capitalize on free throw opportunities cannot be underestimated, especially in a game that promises to be as fiercely contested as this one. Missed free throws, particularly in clutch moments, can have a significant impact, and the players need to be ready to convert with consistency and composure. Progress has been made in this area, but with the pressure of a high-stakes game, every single point becomes crucial. As the game continues, the strategic adjustments made throughout will be closely watched. Recognizing when to call a timeout, when to change matchups, and when to adjust lineups will have a profound effect on the game's flow. The Lakers have been learning and growing in this aspect, with recent performances indicating marked improvement in their decision-making and flexibility. The ability to read the game and make the right tactical moves at the right time could be the difference between securing a win and leaving the court disappointed. The emotional atmosphere inside the arena will add another layer of tension. The fans, known for their passion and loyalty, will create an electric atmosphere, aiming to throw the visiting team off their rhythm. The Lakers players often speak about how they feed off the energy of their supporters, and a loud, vibrant crowd can serve as an extra source of motivation, particularly during critical moments of the game. At the same time, the visiting Timberwolves come into this matchup with a bold mindset, fueled by their youth and the feeling that they have nothing to lose. This sense of freedom and self-confidence can make them extremely dangerous, as they may not play with the same weight of expectation that the Lakers are carrying. However, that same youthful energy can sometimes lead to mistakes under pressure, and the Lakers need to be prepared to exploit any signs of inexperience or recklessness from the Timberwolves. There is one player in particular on the Timberwolves who presents both a threat and an opportunity for the Lakers. His scoring ability is undeniable, but if the Lakers can force him into tough shots, it may disrupt his rhythm and limit his impact on the game. The defense will need to stay disciplined, avoid fouling, and make sure every shot he takes is contested. If he's forced to work for every point, the Lakers' chances of controlling the game increase significantly. Ultimately, this game is more than just a regular season matchup. It is a test of identity. Are the Lakers truly a team ready to make a deep playoff run, or are they just a collection of talented players trying to find their chemistry when it counts? Every possession, every move, and every strategic adjustment will reveal more about the Lakers' potential to rise when it matters most. In these kinds of matchups, reputations are made, legacies are solidified, and the path to a championship becomes clearer or more complicated. The Timberwolves may be young and hungry, but the Lakers have the experience and the legacy on their side, and it's up to them to prove that they're ready to take this opportunity and make it count. Before we continue, we ask that you leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Lakers updates. Moving on, in the heart of Los Angeles, rumors are swirling about a blockbuster trade that could shake the very foundations of the NBA. The Los Angeles Lakers, already home to the legendary LeBron James, are reportedly setting their sights on one of the league's most coveted players, Kevin Durant. With the Suns' star continuing to defy age and injury, the Lakers are eyeing a potential move to pair Durant with James, forming one of the most formidable duos in basketball history. Durant, who recently surpassed 30,000 career points, has remained one of the most dominant forces in the NBA, even as he faces off against the league's top competition. Known for his ability to score from virtually anywhere on the court, his addition to the Lakers could elevate the team to a new level of championship contention. While the Lakers have enjoyed success with LeBron leading the charge, many believe Durant could provide the finishing touch to a roster already loaded with talent. LeBron James, ever the orchestrator, is reportedly keen on reuniting with Durant, a former rival turned potential teammate. The two superstars have always shared mutual respect for each other's game, and now, James is pushing for the Lakers to make a move that would not only give them a dynamic offensive weapon, but also shore up their defense with Durant's length and versatility. The prospect of this partnership has already sent ripples through the NBA, sparking excitement among fans and analysts alike. However, the challenge will be considerable. The Lakers must work within their cap space limitations, and Phoenix would likely demand a substantial return for the former MVP. The Suns, who are also looking to compete in the West, may not be eager to part with Durant, but with his age and injury history coming into play, the window to secure a trade could be narrowing. This could put the Lakers in a race against time to strike a deal that would benefit both teams. As the season progresses, all eyes will remain on Los Angeles. If the Lakers can pull off this trade, the balance of power in the NBA could shift dramatically. With LeBron and Durant leading the charge, the Lakers could become the most feared team in the league, making the next few months one of the most thrilling periods in NBA trade rumors. Stay informed exclusively about Los Angeles Lakers news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep receiving daily updates. Also, share your opinion on the news in the comments, as your contribution is crucial for the Lakers. Stay tuned for the next video.